So I went to my vascular surgeon today. I had already had some tests on the veins in my legs, and they had no problems. What was interesting too is I had someone kind of wheel me into the office today, and I had my blood pressure done, and it was textbook. It was good. It was normal, and I found that interesting because normally I have my normal is a low high, but that was really probably because when I would walk, I'd get a little out of breath, and it took work, and so like I was maybe worked up and not as calm. So like my blood pressure was up. So I found that interesting. There's not that much that they're able to do with me. Like there's no immediate help right now. The next step, I guess, is they said to go to, I have to see a plastic surgeon, and because if anyone's going to do the surgery to remove this watermelon size growth on my leg, let's see if I could set this up. Anyways, there's really not that much they can do. They're not going to even refer me to a lymphedema clinic because of my size, and also because of the size of the growth. Yeah, the other option, so I guess there's two things. Three, nothing is going to be quick like I would like it to be. But what is it? Okay, so the first thing is to go to a plastic surgeon, because if anyone was going to do a surgery to remove the growth from my leg, then that's who would do it. So I have to go to them. And then also they still want me to go to a bariatric surgeon, and all right, I really don't want to, but starting up, like talking to them is not going to hurt. There's a process anyway. The surgery again wouldn't be tomorrow. I have this belief that our bodies are just created so amazingly that I really don't want to do anything any surgeries that is going to rearrange what was created, I guess, inside, and I mean, I know it's been successful for many, but there's also, I know people who are in pain because of it, and I don't want that. On top of that, also, like if I were to get the surgery, you have to be able to walk after surgery because that's how you get better. And with having this thing on my leg, it makes it very difficult. That thing's like at least 40 pounds. It's gotta be. It's so freaking heavy. But anyways, usually there's a process before having surgery for bariatric surgery anyway, and so they'd probably I'd have to lose weight prior. And so if I were to lose the weight that was required to have the surgery, I wouldn't need the surgery because I'd be able to do what I needed to do to continue losing the weight. And that's what I would choose. I strongly believe that's what I would choose. And okay, so the other thing, so there's those two things that they I guess they want me to do. And okay, I'll do it. But the only thing, I guess, in the meantime is to wrap that growth with an ace bandage. Okay, I already tried that when it was half that size, and I had my mom try to help me wrap it when it was half that size, and she's like, she couldn't do it because it was too big and she couldn't get it around. It was too hard. So she was not, I guess, she didn't have the mindset to help me back then like that. Now she has the mindset to help me, but she doesn't remember that she couldn't do it when it was half the size. Why would she be able to do it now? And I even had someone else help me do it who made more of an effort, and it was still difficult. And what, I'd have to buy like, they don't have an ace bandage big enough that would make it even worth doing. Like, I can't do it myself. I mean, the only way I could do it myself is if you had like some gigantic ace bandage that's like, I don't know, like as big as the damn thing is, so I could just kind of wrap it around and do it tightly or something. I'm so frustrated with this. But I don't think that wrapping it with an ace bandage, I don't think they have one big enough. I really don't. And not where I could get it to. So frustrating. Thinking of like jimming up some sort of like sling where I can kind of like alleviate some of the pressure from my knee. Like, even like sitting down has become an issue at times too now because the weight on my knee, it's like pulling it. And so I want something that like the damn growth could rest on. Oh, and if any of you have any good names for this thing, right now I'm just calling it the growth. But it's very frustrating. So that's where I'm at, I guess. As far as what I've been doing food-wise, I've kind of been doing a bit of intermittent fasting. Haven't been eating until like usually around somewhere between 11 and 1 will be my first meal. I've been doing a lot of chicken, a lot of salads, and then I say not just having 2 meals, but really like at night I'll have like a bowl of frozen fruit, because I enjoy that. So I don't know if that would be considered a meal too. And I've been noticing some improvements, some small improvements. So that's good. Still trying to be hopeful. I was a little sad leaving that doctor's appointment. Just because, I mean, I want them to just schedule it and cut it, but they're not the ones who are going to do the surgery anyway. So that's where I'm at right now. Guys, have a good day. Bye.